Greetings from Czech Republic. I am a hop agronomist. I also cooperate with your hop development program, and also we are a merchant of Czech hops, mainly Sác and Sládek, and also we bring hops from all the world on Czech and Slovak market. This year's the same as last year is full of extremes. It's not normal, not average year. Last year was very rich in alpha and also in hectare yields. Unfortunately, this year is absolutely on opposite side. During the winter time and spring, the temperatures and water from winter was pretty normally, but the May and June was pretty dry, but it was not so big problem for Sác and the hops. And this stress for hop plants came against similar in 2015. If you remember, this year came big stress for plants, and they stop long growing. So these stressed plants start bloom and blossom, and the branches with cones was very short. So from this time, I observed first flowering 14th of June. And from this time came first wave of flowering of Sác. It's minimally 3 weeks earlier, maybe 1 month earlier than normally. Then in the middle of July came some pretty good temperatures, but unfortunately this plant was in flowering and was very pointed, slim and thin. And the main yield was made mainly in the middle of plants with very short branches. And next wave of very hot weather came start of August. So the season for maturation of Sác was very stressed again. It was second wave, and all these problems bring that yield of Sác everywhere in all hop growing regions, mainly in Sác and Aukša and Tršice, are in the middle in a long average. We are on the half numbers. So now the yield of Sác is between 0.4 till 0.6 tons per hectare.
How is the new variety Most looking in?
Most looks very nice. The aroma is fantastic. We harvested it most last Friday, 3 days. Now is as a relax on the kiln and will be pressed, will be baled the next days. It's only few 100 kilograms because it's first year, new field, and also it was a little bit stressed by high temperatures, but the fields is full of plants.
A challenging year to have baby plants, Jindra.
Yeah. I can say that the plants fight against this high temperature and dry, and the field is almost 100% full of new plants. And these plants will go to next year, but was slim. They were almost on the top of hop garden, but very thin.
Was there any incidents of disease?
What I saw on many hop gardens was big press of spider mite because it was too hot, and when there was a lot of sun, and it was optimal conditions for developing of spider mite. So some hop gardens was also damaged by spider mite.
Thank you very much for your report, Jindra. It's really appreciated. I think it highlights that growers have had a really difficult year, and brewers will need to secure their hops for the coming year. We'll hope for a better year next year.